The Beckon Development Weekly Stream, episode 179. What's up, Dwight? How you
What's going
doing?
on, man? How are you? Good to be
Doing
back.
all right. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been a couple weeks since we
it's
were
been
on.
had a little bit
We
of
missed
stuff going
missed
on
y'all
here and
last
there.
week. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you've been gone, Mister
hmm
basking in all the celebratory light of
It
your
was
life.
kind of cool. There was about what they say. There was like 3,500 people there that night.
Nice. I got some pictures you sent me. I'm going to show, and I got some pictures of
So that
some
bud,
Bud
yeah,
stuff. But what's up, everyone? It's good to see you. What's up, Bud? How you doing? He is first. Yes, he is.
yeah. You got
Yes,
first.
he is. Yes, he is. And then there's you throwing up links and everything. And
Mm,
guys, like I said, y'all jump
yeah,
in here. I'll say hey to you when we get in. But things are rolling. I did
throwing
go
up
and
web links like gang signs. Look at it.
I did end up going up there seeing Bud and let him know you guys are thinking about him. And again, I mean, I'm talking to him right now saying that. So, but thank you everyone for the thoughts and stuff. And now we're back. We're on a grind. We got now we got two panels, and I'm running this one, trying to get this one done. Hopefully this weekend. So that's the whole plan, and then we're well on our way into a lot of the action scenes. Basically, the whole rest of the book is action. So I got a few characters that I still got to put in dynamic poses. So we'll be doing some of that stuff, giving a little bit of a break from everyone having to watch me doodle Denethite for more hours. But sadly, tonight we are doing Denethite, so it's going to be like that for a
Oh,
while. That's what we're
gotta
doing.
really more denethite.
Yes, yeah. I'll mix it up and get into
Really,
this pathway a little bit. I know. I know. Oh, there
dude.
was also some. Oh, what's up, Jay Ryan? What's up? Hello. Good to see you. Uh, been discussing a couple ideas as far as like in the story. You get these load-ins, these crystals, and they have different colors. And there is a. It's not a dramatic importance, but they are using specific load-ins, to do certain things. In
Is
the
there an
black,
encoder pin and like a secret
no,
message?
no, but in the
Oh, damn.
colored version, that's going to work just fine. In the black and white version, that's not going to work so easy because there's no color. So came up with a really neat idea to actually deal with that problem. That's going to help out a lot.
Neon white.
No, no, it's a bit of cartooning, a little symbolic stylization in the way the light glows off of them. So even in black and white, you'll be able to see stylized lighting, that kind of represents it's this one or that one. But yeah, I'll be going back, popping those in. Letters are looking great. I'm excited for that. Nailing down a couple other lore things to kind of spruce up some areas where I can sneak it into the story without being too intrusive with it or distracting. But yeah, like good stuff's building up on all that. Ovaltine. So a bitch. It's a crummy commercial. Yeah. I didn't see the second one. Apparently, they
I've
did a
I
second
I've
one.
heard.
I think we
I've
talked
not
about it.
I've not done it, but I mean
Yeah.
they did say there was quite a few of the original usual suspects on it, and
Oh yeah.
I don't I didn't dig deep enough into it to get intrigued, but I'm sure one day I'll be bored enough to just
Christmas stories. Good
kind
Farkas.
of kind of check it out, but I get like Farkas was still in. Actually, like, dude, he's been in some other stuff. When I
Mm-hmm.
really started to kind of look, I was like, oh my gosh, that was him.
Yeah.
So you know
But yeah. So good stuff been happening all in the world of Beckon Land. Back, busy, focused, right, and techniques are going faster too. So the other thing is I've started spotting out a couple drawing desks that that I'll be hopefully using on the second book. So I'm checking certain things out on that area too. So woohoo!
Does it draw itself?
No,
Well, that's no fun.
I know.
Should be AI desk by now, and you just sit there and watch it.
It just break my heart, you know.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You know, some of it's coming. Already has.
Well, like a buddy of ours, Kenton, he
Yeah.
messes with it and he'll be like, "Hey man, give me an idea for some prompt," and I'll get it to him. And like a couple seconds later, I'm busy. Like I'm working on actual art. And he's like,
Yeah.
"Look at how quickly it does. Look at how cool it is." And it's like
Yeah.
it's kind of soul crushing. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So quick it just spits it out. It's like,
Yeah.
oh god.
But then again,
Yeah.
we talked about that. I mean, so it's really it's more of the prompt engineer's creativity, and then it's going and grabbing images that it has access to, and then so I think it's going to get interesting.
Oh, we had it write a commercial script for the product Rufios starring Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
And
With-
it was
that was Quaaludes.
It was
wasn't
hilarious.
Roofies.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was good.
Excuse me, miss, what's your name? Would you like to go back to my bedroom?
Off to Neverland. You know?
Catapano. What up, Joe?
Oh, what's up, Catapano? Yeah, you going to karate? You going to the Taibo classes?
When y'all doing White Castle, man?
I don't know. Oh no, his little bro, gave me some news the other day. So woohoo!
Yeah, you pregnant?
He is.
There you go.
So yeah, doing some crack rocks.
Yeah, that's what it's kind of turned into a daily occurrence now.
Yeah, we're in the thick of Denethite. So if you watch my channel, you are a mega fan because you're just basically watching Doodle Time.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we'll break it up with
little
some things.
pin that Cosby had on Sesame Street, man.
I don't need anything Cosby had. Let's just get
You
one
need
thing
that
straight.
little doodle pin that he could write with.
What do you?
What, picture pages, I think.
I don't know.
You don't. Come on, man. You don't remember picture pages?
No, I don't remember that.
You remember Bob Ross, but you don't remember picture pages.
Yeah. Sorry, I was painting mountain landscapes while you were learning about the letter B. Mm-hmm. Suck it, Trebek.
Oh, that was the good days, man.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
That was the best piece, man.
I had forgotten that Sean Connery had passed.
Yeah.
Someone had reminded me. I was like, "What? No."
Yeah. He's gone.
Dang.
I keep throwing out the meme every now and then with Baldwin pouring a big glass of scotch.
Wait a minute. Is it a shot?
And no, it's actually like a whole glass because he's nervous for the next shoot that he has.
Yeah. Yeah. Ouch. Yeah.
That's that. We'll talk about that one later, man. That's yeah. That one turned out a little off. So anyway, Joe, what the hell's going on, man?
Well, I hear lots of good stuff about that movie that's getting around. So
what that
Sound
movie
of
about
Freedom?
Joe Catapano kidnapping all those people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about it too. Kind of got me down.
Yeah. So I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, I'm hearing go see it. So go see it.
I was hearing somewhat as well, like they were saying some of the movie theaters were turning the AC units off for just that showing, like just
No.
that room. Oh yeah, we can sell you tickets, but like there's no AC. I'm hearing it. I didn't research it.
Yeah. I
I didn't
mean,
vet it, but
I told a buddy if
mm,
if that's the marketing design, dang, it's good. But
the
you know, subject matter seems to be something serious. Everyone needs to be knowledgeable about. So go see
supposedly it's pretty good. And I
it.
mean, man, we know a bunch of it goes on, but then you don't see it. So if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. But yeah,
Oh
having family, I would hate to have that happen. Now what? Hey,
no, 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 no! I'm just trying to figure out what Joe means. Like,
hey,
oh, what's up? What? Yeah, what? Oh yeah, get back to the work.
yeah, back to work.
Dang, gotcha.
Keep drawing bamboo.
That was
That
racist.
was
Wait.
that was bamboo. Keep drawing, man.
Oh.
That was actually kind of therapeutic there for a second.
Oh yeah, and that was
Yeah,
catharsis. That was a
yeah,
catharsis. Okay, I got you.
yeah. It kind of chilled down my agita.
Nice.
It helped out quite a bit.
Other than
So
that,
so you flew up, went and saw Bud. How
yeah.
did you learn anything?
The trip was easy, so
Did he
you
finally
know.
fix like your clavicle issue?
No, he did like to see the printout. He liked opening, actually seeing some of this art, in person. We got to
Yeah,
set up his TV and stuff.
yeah.
So yeah, oh, he got the uh, Quilt of Valor.
Cool.
Trying to find that right now. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna run through
Joe
these.
says Joe says you need to copy and paste. Nobody's going to judge you.
You should copy paste this term. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. So yeah, Bud got a
That's cool.
quilt of valor
Yeah, my
for him.
wife's got one too.
The quilt was
It's cool.
beautiful. That's Bud. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is some of the Bud's.
I was
These
gonna
are
say
old
he looks
pictures.
skinny, like his
Yeah.
backbones are showing.
These are old pictures. I don't know how much further along the mirror frame he actually got, but
Wow.
he sculpts these birds and they look stinking real.
Yeah, they do.
Up close, they're nuts. Oh look, there's you getting your
Mm,
reward or award. Let's go. At the baseball stadium.
yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
your dumb head right there?
no.
No, just
Just
joking.
I'm taking the picture. You crazy. So yeah, you just delete
Yeah.
that. That'll be. But matter of fact, never ever show this ever again.
Yeah, that was a huge mirror frame. It had it had shells that went up on it and everything.
Wow.
It
Yeah.
was nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the shells that went. And he such delicate work. Oh yeah,
For
there
sure.
you go. Come on, where's yeah. Yeah, there you go. What?
Yeah.
Hometown hero. So was that like the pizza place, like hometown pizza?
Hungry Howie's.
Hungry Howie's.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. I know that place. Yeah.
I'll judge you, Jeremy. Silently.
Yeah. Yeah. I got culture.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, Bud is an artisan, man. Nuts.
It was kind of more like the hometown buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I hear you,
know,
Joe. It's tempting, but I get in the flow sometimes, and I have more control over it if I just kind of let it flow
he's
most of the
actually
time.
having an epileptic seizure right now, and so it just kind of flows out of him.
Yeah, it's one of those things. My hand just is,
Yeah,
Michael J. Foxing over here.
yeah.
So,
He's not even gone yet, man. You know, you
well,
gotta
I
give
mean,
you gotta
it's
give it some time.
kind of what it's doing.
I wonder if there's some stuff for that where you could just sit there and just hold the stylus and it just kind of draws on itself.
Yeah, yeah, just twerks.
Hey, you know what? You might have given him an idea. He might actually
Yeah,
draw some artwork.
yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's
You know
great
what I
for
mean?
texturing. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at what Michael J. Fox drew. What is it?
Hey.
Eh, he said it was a bird. uh,
Oh, we love you, man.
Thinking about hiring Chinese World of Warcraft gold farmers to do all my flatting. Hey, I mean, they kind of just out there to do whatever, aren't they?
Well, there's Fiverr.
I mean, come on now. I mean, can't you get Chat GPT will build a video game? How close is it to
Will it?
farming gold on WoW, you know?
I have heard that they nerfed a lot of the programming stuff, and in the new version, a lot of people are saying it's a lot harder to program with now because
Yeah.
of how they nerfed it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, guess what? Guess what they're working with? Unnerfed AI. So yeah, it's like I say, I'm gonna be a human and keep creating human stuff because that's the only hope I got.
Yeah. That's only going to last for about 2 years.
Oh, well, c'est la vie.
Yeah. Chat GPT is going to tell you what kind of burger you want.
Nuh-uh. I'm
You're just
making
gonna
my burger.
you're just gonna pull into McDonald's and be like, "I'll take my order, please," and all of a sudden it just comes out, and you're like,
What's up,
"Yeah!"
collision? Yeah, collision bomb.
And
Yep.
you just drive away and like hope it's right. You probably got just as much luck with AI building your burger and it being right as what you got right now. I mean, probably less stuff being done to it. I don't trust a lot of that stuff now, man. Like, what was that years ago? That dude was like licked the whole stack of Taco Bell tacos, and it's like,
The ice
man,
cream thing where they were licking
that
the top of the
was,
ice cream. Yeah,
dude.
wild.
Yeah,
It was
that's
wild.
just wrong.
Well,
I don't think Chat GPT is going to tell you that your comic sucks, Joe. I think it's just going to actually make it better. Like it's gonna it's gonna look at your stuff and go, oh yeah, you should have put this here and and a little bit more perspective here, and now here's your book, and give it back to you. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna start having a little disclaimer. It goes on before the show that any opinions expressed are by the.
They're not exactly the opinions of this
Yeah,
show for sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, that's what I mean. Chat GPT will be like, well, Jeremy, you could have gotten away with 20% of the denethite that you've got going on here. I mean, you could have
I mean, there's a
really.
simplified version, and a lot of good comic art, good artistry is in cartooning and simplification. The idea that all the detail makes your eyeballs twitch a little bit is kind of the effect I'm going for because it's supposed to be so alien and overwhelming. Half of the subliminal understanding is that that I did this on stream. You watch me do it, how long it took. Yeah, it's all supposed to work on psychological crap.
You go open Jeremy's book and be like, just start twitching. Like,
Yeah, I was wondering about that too, Jay Ryan. Can
oh.
I get GPT to start doing book reviews? That would be
Actually, that didn't have a lot more in it. Like, it's
Jay,
pretty.
Can you use 20% less racism?
It's kind of certain leaning, isn't it? I mean,
I don't think it's very opinion based. It's
you wait till
basically
it starts giving you your blood and gore score.
Opinion will be what you kind of drive for it. It'll take cues off of you.
It will be from the programmer, prompt engineer,
Yeah,
whoever,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it kind of it tries to please the prompt. So yeah, that's what the hallucination stuff is too. Like it literally just makes up stuff that's not right at all.
I don't even want to go into that, considering who knows what it could come up with.
Yeah, a lot of it's just not right information. You know.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
To Joe's point, I mean, GPT is pretty great for setting up learning schedules, lists in general. But when the AI pieces that I've seen, I mean, for pattern recognition, for shapes, and and for finding repeated patterns, like, okay, I got you, fine. But we were talking about this at lunch today, and so we were talking about, like, so whose job skill should be nervous right now, like it out in the professional world. What it looks to me kind of like what we were talking about. I mean, if you're an analyst, and you're paid to analyze, consume, and give a report on data, you're probably in some trouble, because like, this thing's already doing those things. Like, for me, being in the tech space and being the guy that fixes the computer server equipment that system is running on, that person, at least for a time, is going to have some work ahead of them, because there's always going to be at this moment, there's going to be equipment. I mean, I guess by the time it gets, it would have to be, I guess, full sky cloud, just we start putting servers up in space where, nobody touches them, and it's just all done from remote, or all on board, then maybe something a little different. But outside of that, I mean, you're an analyst, you're there to do certain stuff. You might want to be trying to get a different skill set.
I would be interested to see what a chat GPT like analyst or like reviewer or something.
You're going to start seeing, like we talked about, the prompt engineer, like what Kenton's been doing. Like, that's turning into an engineering position, to be able to engineer the prompts that will get you the results that you're looking for now. But that's I guess what I just said, something that seems a little scary.
Memory.
So depending on your prompt, depending on what you're asking for and the format that you're asking for, it's going to lean the way that you want it to lean. So then you could say, with a certain bias, I want you to create a chart for me showing the statistics of this and this happening or not over the future, but yet with a bias in this direction, and you got it. So it could be tough.
The tokens are what it limits right now. You're only allowed so many prompts, because it limits the memory that model you're currently asking. So that makes long, complicated tasks a bit harder to do.
That's just for poor guys like you. Like, you got the guys on the back end that are unfettered, and that they're putting in some work.
Yeah. You buy the memory, basically.
Because think about it, right? Like,
there's right,
where do you charge?
There's non-official ones too, or when I mean by non-official, just made out of, like, just hobbyists that are making these LL or large language models, and so
But where's the money
yeah,
in it? You know what I mean? Like, just
I
like
don't know.
where's the money in Facebook and Google and stuff? It's in the marketing piece. So with the Chat GPT piece, where's the money going to be if it's just open access and free for anybody to do anything, everything? Like, when are they going to take and start putting some sort of cash register in the mix where you're paying per prescription, or like you said, paying for prompt characters or whatever
Yeah,
that might be?
yeah, it's an interesting thing that we're coming up against. I'm interested to see what happens, how we all adapt to it.
It'll be
Because
full revolt, man.
in my opinion, they just need to figure out how to get us to be the mouses that or the mice that spin the
The
wheels,
mouses,
the mouses that spin
the
the wheels,
Mises.
the mices.
Yeah,
As long as we keep
that's
making the wheel turn, they don't care.
that's what I would agree. So Jay Ryan's saying that the data that people are inputting is
All
what's
right,
valuable,
that's
which is absolutely
that's
true. It's no different than, hey, I'm gonna let you use Google for free, but you're gonna test all of our stuff, and then we're gonna
oh,
put, you know what I mean? So
what's up, Tank? Thanks,
totally makes
buddy.
sense. Totally makes sense. And then that's the kind of crazy piece, because just like we talked about with the writing, that it has access to all over the internet to then take and pull bits and pieces from what you've written in college, what I've written in college, and what all, millions of people have written in college is all out on the internet now.
Yeah, been
And so,
scrubbed.
especially here as of recent, because you basically, out of combat of plagiarism, have to submit it online to make sure it gets compared to something else. So then we've already put in we've already put our stuff out there, thoughts and
Mm-hmm.
studies and everything, that it has access to billions of research papers, and then it can just grab and pick and choose and then compile. There, you're done.
Yeah, it's a wild spot, wild
Trying to
spot.
trying to follow those stairs. I'm really kind of started to have an episode. Started thinking about Family Ties there for a second.
Family Ties.
Yeah, never mind. You're too young.
Was he in that?
That's what Michael J.
I
Fox
thought it was
starred
Growing
in.
Pains.
Was it?
I don't know.
I thought that's what Dynamite Willis was in.
Maybe it was. Maybe I'm getting my shows mixed up, man. Homie, don't play that.
I think I'm putting my money on Family Ties, Alex. Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was an ugly duckling. I forget the
Mother's
rest,
a
but your
whore.
mother a whore.
I'll take a tit for 500. What was it? It was a petite.
Deja, yeah.
Oh man, it's not. It's a petite. It's like
Back when it was good. Yeah.
yeah. I'll take anal bum cover for 200.
So, what else have you been getting into, dude? What's up? What are you doing?
My my truck every day to go to a job.
Yeah.
I'm using my words. But no, just, man, keeping up with stuff going on, man. Life just has a way it chew you up and spit you out, or you just kind of keep running on the wheel. but don't lose your step because then you get caught up in it.
Yeah. Sounded like Larry the Cable Guy mixed with Malcolm from Jurassic Park right there.
You just got to keep it going. Great. So
Life
now,
finds a way.
great.
My sister says life finds a way.
Yeah.
It's like that bead of water falls
I-
off of that little bead
yeah.
of beer falls off the backside
Yeah.
of your
Hey,
hand.
so you see this glass of water, like so. The glass of water is this being that you pour on your hand, and so which way is the water going to flow? Like is it going to go this way or is it going to go that way? And look, it actually
Hey
went
now,
the other
buddy, I
way.
don't know which way you swing, but stop licking your lips at me.
So we got to go boom hour here in a bit, or what? Come on there, Hank, man. I don't know if it's going to be down there, but somehow it's going to happen now. Move, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know, man. That big old dango.
Dang on way.
That dang on internet, man. You just point click. Ooh.
Dinner thing.
I don't know. I think you should take a vote, man. I think Star Circuit Joe had it on the nose.
Just start copying and pasting, and no one's gonna judge it.
What he's gonna do is make it look hard here, and then next week you're gonna come back and be like, I got 5 pages done. It's like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah. 5 pages done. Joe was right.
Yeah. And he's gonna be like, bang. You know what? I mean, I just I had some help. I stayed up some late nights.
I'll be honest with you, it could speed it up quite a lot if I use that trick.
Took some amphetamines. And
there's a thing that in
Adderall.
There's a thing if there's good art, techniques that are for sure gonna work. But the thing is, in old games like the old Super Nintendo, you get the tile sets, you get repeated textures, stuff like that. I would really hate for that to be an effect that you find or you see or in the art that I'm doing. It's like if I drew it while just saying. You could see that pretty evident in our game too, right?
Oh yeah, there's copy and paste. Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I mean, if you look for it, it's there. Actually, it's in the background because
that's you
in the program a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's in there, just like ragu.
Chunky, meaty.
Yeah. Dude, honest, I can't tell you the last time I touched a spaghetti in a jar kind of sauce type deal.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's up, crazy man? What's up, dude?
That is not my jam for sure.
What's up, boom? Yeah, spaghetti's never been a big thing on my end. I love pasta. I love Italian food. Spaghetti, I have to dress it up. And I've told you guys, pickles and mozzarella cheese. If you dice up some pickles and some cheese in there, yeah, I'll eat it.
What?
Yeah, diced up pickles and spaghetti. Try it before you knock it, man.
No, I pictured you one of those hot dog with spaghetti shoved through it and then cooked in a saucepan to make it easy, and then you got the little squids, the meatball spaghetti, kind of cheap little trick. I figured you for that.
Dude, why not? Play with your food,
We tried it one time, and I'm like, no, I'd rather do it with meatballs than to do it with the hot dogs. It's like that's kind of cheaping out. That you gotta. I mean, that's not even full on SpaghettiOs, man, with the
Right.
meatballs in it. You're kind of trailing off on me. Here we are back on food again.
Somehow we always find ourselves here. Good, it's healthy. At least we're at least we eat.
Oh yeah. Hey, like I said, I make my own sauce, man. You gotta don't knock it till you try it. I made manicotti again the other
I bet you did.
day. Oh, buddy, that turned out really good. I kind of like it a little bit better because, man, lasagna is just so much work. Manicotti's a little quicker. Speaking of, it kind of looks like a bunch of manicotti noodles all over the place.
I was going for rigatoni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like the Chef Boyardee, like ravioli when it's in the can, like smashed up against it.
Yeah.
The little like the parts that fall off.
Yeah, like Mario, Luigi.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Answer my question before I could ask. Oh, okay. Word, gotcha. I've been out of the loop. I don't focused on. But how's video? Yeah. Well, yeah. Dwight did that. Yeah. So yeah. No, things are going with it. Tank. Dwight's been the version that's on Steam is nothing compared to the current version right now. The thing that's missing from the current build, which Dwight has kicked butt on, it's all three characters are playable now in the combat system. The enemies are targeting. The enemies can now turn break as well as the player. Everything's looking great. It's just missing my animations right now.
Yeah.
So trying to get done with his book and then get back into the game animations, get that updated. And then we'll be readdressing all that at that time.
I think I would skip canned ravioli I don't know. Ravioli, I kind of miss that. Ragu, no. That canned ravioli that, almost comes out like canned cranberry sauce, where
it
comes out of the can.
Yeah.
And then you're hoping that it'll come apart.
Yeah, don't wear a white shirt when making it because it likes to flash,
I've not. Now you got me all revved up. I've not had ravioli and
that
you know what I mean? I don't know though, because that's the thing. Back then it was awesome. Now,
yeah.
You did that with I got all nostalgic about the fried bologna and cheese, and then I did it, and I was like,
yeah.
I'm gonna go another 30 years without eating this. I'll be okay.
Tasted like you've been wearing your taste buds out all these years, right?
Well, it's just you've progressed.
Yeah.
You've moved on. Like I've moved on. Like I'm not a McDonald's hamburger fan. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'll tell you what, to me, you want a good burger, find that local Mexican restaurant, go get a burger there. They know what they're doing. Nice. And then turn around and it's the same price. You're going to get one at, an actual restaurant for $12. You go to McDonald's and get a setup with a meal and a drink and all that stuff, and you're $12-15 too. So
there goes our McDonald's sponsor.
Absolutely, because I'm not wearing a Whack Arnold shirt, man.
Whack Arnold.
Yeah. Never mind.
I don't know what that is. That sounds dirty.
That went over your head.
I don't want to do that to the governor.
Hey, there's Calvin. He's got a job. You didn't catch that skit on Dave Chappelle? Where he had the mock-up, like the fake McDonald's. He had a job, And everybody's like, yeah, you got a job. And then the next thing you know, and then he wasn't bringing them any food or something. And they're like,
Oh
nah,
yeah.
that, and then they
Yeah.
turned on him, No, we're gonna get a White Castle sponsor, man. We're big leagues. We ain't doing that McDonald's stuff.
Oh, at White Castle comes with toilet paper
Of
stocks.
course,
It does.
every 10 sack comes with it, man. Like a little MRE, had a little ball of Tabasco in it, had a little cube of toilet paper, a little salt and
Charmin
pepper.
stocks, dude.
You're gonna need this. You ask for, they ask you for, what, right? You need any salt or ketchup with that? And it's like, yeah. And then they hand you a bunch of toilet paper, salt, and ketchup. Throw it with the condiments right with it.
Oh yeah.
I think last time I had White Castle was probably my dad's.
Yep.
I want to say. So he's been away from there for a bit.
Yeah. It's what you crave.
That's Brondo.
It's got electrolytes.
But what does that even mean? That's what.
No, I will say this. We talk about that movie a lot, and I actually do have to say this. That beginning, the opening of that movie, although it's funny as hell, it is pretty dark. If you kind of look at it in a certain light, it's like, wait a minute.
What, the guy having 40 kids?
No. It's just it kind of postulates this idea of like eugenics, and it's like, oh, it's funny, but it's like, probably.
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Explain. Well, Oh, not on this show. I was just bringing it up. I thought it was funny.
Okay.
What?
I didn't get it.
Oh, it's just the whole, like, the smart people are too smart. They can't get along. And then the dumb people are the ones that are screwing themselves into poverty. So it's like,
I got you.
And then they were postulating that one group becomes favored over the other and grows into this thing. It's like, well, so what are you postulating here? Like,
sure.
I don't know. Maybe it was just something I drank that night. I don't know. I saw it and I was like, oh, whoa.
Yeah. We'll have to do that. But we're going to have to start another show. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's going to have to be this where you block everything fun we can say. And then there needs to be another one that we then can say whatever we want.
Yeah. Well, Roseanne claimed that Trump was the first female president. I was like, well, I don't know. That went around on YouTube. I don't know what the rules are anymore. I don't think anyone
Roseanne quit being funny 60 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a minute. She's more become the punchline, right?
Dan Goodman was way funnier than her the whole step of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was better than all of that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He was the Kingpin. He was in Kingpin, wasn't he?
Was he?
Wasn't he? Or am I thinking Lebowski?
Probably Lebowski.
Where he had those
the aviators.
Yeah, he had those. Yeah, I think so.
Wait, Roseanne was funny.
He had those Ted Bundy glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, John Goodman. That's how you spell it. For sure.
Yep.
All right, Bud's out.
Oh, later, Bud.
See you
next time. Have a good one. Oh, yeah. Tank, how's that book over here doing, dude? How you going over there?
I don't think he can hear you.
I don't think so either.
Speak louder.
I haven't seen him around it recently, so it's good seeing some faces popping back up. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just getting all the boring work done. Like I
Tell
said,
me about it.
we're going to be getting into the action scenes. We'll take a break from all this and get into the poses for the action scenes happening. I'll try not to spoil anything by not showing some of those, but you guys will be there a little bit because you need the break from the Denethite. But at least for this page, I've gotta finish it with a crap ton of that stuff. So
You could just backlight it with some darkness and then just leave it.
right, yep,
Just make
I
it look
could.
make it look empty.
But see, it's not supposed to look empty.
Make it look like it's got some Charlie Murphy back there. Need another Dave Chappelle special.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of become a storyteller more than doing stand up.
He's still funny though.
Yeah, he's funny.
Is that Al Roper's 21 Demons is coming out next month on FMC? Isn't that
You talking about the news guy, the weather guy?
that weather guy?
You talking about Al Roker?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Paul Roper.
Paul Roper. Al Roker. Al Roper.
It's like, what, the weather guy?
Next, going to Al for the weather. It's raining. You don't remember when they made the spoof of him on Family Guy? They'd switch over to him and yell at him.
Was it the thin version or the big version?
No, it was it was the younger version.
Okay.
Let's say that.
Okay, the larger one.
Yeah.
Omniverse incursion. Cool. Sweet. Neat. Mostly starting over this sucks. Man. Ouch. Ouch.
Tabletop combat game.
When napkins become walls, where straw paper becomes flaming catapult shot.
Who's gonna make the little miniatures?
I don't know. Nowadays, 3D printing gets a lot of that now.
For sure.
Man, in my day, they were all pewter.
Whatever. You're right.
The Dungeons and Dragons ones were all pewter.
Yeah. And those guys now, can you imagine? They're like, oh, if I would have just waited 30 years, look what I could make.
Yeah, I mean the detail in the 3D prints, especially like what Chris Fisk did with their Taj,
Yep. You need to finish the trio and get it all over
nuts. With. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get it done.
Yep. Book first,
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. Book first. I'm starting to.
Oh snap! I got
ADD.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you trying to sell us books or what?
Trying to tell you guys go get books. Stupid things. I got too much stuff back here. You would think I'd clean it. All right, now that's over. Sorry.
I'm glad. Turn your volume down.
All right.
You don't have those. You don't have those cataloged yet.
I do. I'm just trying to find the one. I got Dead Stop in the mail.
You ain't got like the Dewey Decimal System up there.
I must have moved it. I had it right there. Anyway, I'll show it next week. Because I gotta find it. I had it right there on the rack though. I knew
Crazy man said, "Look again. He wants to see."
Okay, I'm back. You can start over. Yeah, I got Dead Stop in the mail. So that's from Oliver over there at 656. That was part of their zine campaign. So I was excited to get that in. Again, great job on the quality, guys. It showed up no problem. So, woohoo! More comics.
And you've got your mini books out, right?
Huh?
Yeah, your mini book.
No, I don't. And stop confusing our people, dude, by saying weird stuff like that. What are you talking about?
Oh, I know. The mini book that you showed weeks ago.
Yeah, that was specifically for Bud.
I know.
Yes.
Still cool, though.
It was cool. It was cool. But, again, when the thing's done, it'll be cooler. And in full size, or the current size is, standard size. So they won't be your little Menger size. It'll be bigger.
Right. Then later, Magnum.
What?
We're going to do a Magnum size.
Sure.
Like 11 by 14.
Yeah.
Printed on legal paper.
Aren't Magnum wrappers kind of like truck nuts?
Kind of.
Yeah. The Wazines. Yeah. What's up, Steve? Yeah. They were. Like I said, I got Dead Stop, but I got all the Kryptonite books too. And my goodness, that Kryptonite package was awesome. A lot of cool stuff. The little photographs that they had, that was really neat. They had like all the creatures photographed on actual like Polaroid film. That was cool.
And for those of you that backed Tiger Blue 2 Unsung, like we got an update a couple weeks ago.
That's right. That fella put out an update for Tiger Blue.
Looks like 2. He said all of the printing was completed, showing the cartridge. If you bought the 90s pack, I think that he had.
Mm-hmm.
And then
cool.
I'm seeing the action figure packaging. So Steve's been doing those, right?
Yeah. Steve's doing the action figures, and they look awesome. Heck yeah. Yeah, should I make one of those voting polls? Do you want me to start copy and pasting?
I think not? I mean, unfortunately, you get people go, yeah, and then you put it out and you're like, man, should have
just kept doing it. Yeah,
you never know how that's going to turn out.
Yeah, I think the visual impression it's going to make with all of it, without those kind of. I mean, I could probably play little tricks, but the whole idea is I don't want you to see any type of that.
I'm just
going on, so because that'll break the fourth wall to me.
I'm gonna put up a poll, here in a second. I think it's more entertaining just waiting to see you end up stroking out because of all of this, and end up just finally all adenithite just
Oh man,
takes
when it's
over.
all done, I'm telling you, when it's done, I've done the piece that I'd done that kind of, I guess, mentally got me used to working like this was that darkness piece, conquering the darkness within. It's a giant piece of paper, like 32 by 27 or 38 by 27 or whatever. And I did it with .7 Bic mechanical pencils. Now
Right.
I could have went and got graphite powder and covered the thing, but it's almost pitch black.
Yeah.
And the characters and the creature come out of the darkness lit, so everything's crosshatched to almost pitch black on that big sheet of paper.
Yeah.
So I've done thing, and that took me 400 hours.
Yeah.
So compared to this, this project dwarfs that by a lot. But I want the same effect where people go, "What the heck? You drew all that?" And I'm already getting a lot of, "You drew all that?" Yeah. Heard the compliment, like I looked at it, I looked at your detail. It's not just like impressionism. It's not a pointless scribble. Like they're making shapes. There's shadow and light hitting things, and it's like, heck yeah.
There's a bunch of sexual innuendos that I'm finding as I watch and go through all of your
I'm just
artwork.
gonna claim it's a Rorschach. Like if that's what you
Yeah.
see, then that's what you see. Like
Yeah. I
it
mean,
might be more telling.
that's just a psychiatric testing tool. I mean, if that's what you find.
Yeah,
But be sure to tell us what page it's on.
right. Kind of point it out to us. We'll do a collection. Can you? If I could find all of them, if they're there, we'll do one of those jelly bean contests. Like
There's 21.
yeah.
There's actually 21 and a half.
Big bet. Oh, what's up, Hockey? Good day, sir. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Okay, so I guess we're not getting a McDonald's sponsorship. We're not getting a Ragu sponsorship. So those are out.
Yeah.
That's done.
I think if we got a Ragu sponsorship, Joe would disown me as a friend.
But Crystals still got a chance.
No.
White
Castle all the way.
Waffle House. Yes.
I worked at Waffle House once.
I bet you did.
I did.
Scattered, smothered, covered.
I did, man.
I bet you did.
Drunk people tip really well.
Right?
They
I
do.
guess is this enough? I'm probably gonna need about $10 more. That's all I got. Well, I mean, it would really help.
That's convenient.
Okay.
No.
The fry cook wouldn't lie to me. No, never.
I think I saw just one fight go down though. At that one,
dude, that place looked either boring or something's going down. You know what I mean? Like there was, it was very opposite ends of the spectrum. You're going to have one or the other.
The closer they are to Walmart, I've usually found the more violent they can be.
I don't know what Joe has against Ragu, but I bet it's probably right up there with ranch.
It's funny.
Mini meatball Prego. I'm sorry. You pour that out of a jar, a can, or whatever that is. Like it better be solar flares. California's no longer a landmass. It's in the water, and it's full on Walking Dead. Then I'm eating Prego.
Yeah, I tell you what, Joe's little brother used to make pasta sauce, and we would have it all week. It was awesome. Yeah. It'd take all day to make, or all, like a couple days to make over the weekend. But dude, he made sure we ate it all too. I got fat that year.
I'll make like my own noodles and all that kind of stuff, and then do the sauce. And yeah, it's.
And we're back to food. You could tell I'm hungry.
Yeah, like a buddy of mine always used to say, it's maximum deliciousness.
Well, guys, like you see, the book is moving along. Like I said, it is speeding up. I know it's not seeming like it, but it is speeding up a lot faster. So it's going to be an exponential growth because of what we're doing here, and it's going to be going, and I'm excited. That doesn't mean we'll be delivering it on time because we're way too late with getting the printers and all that together. But I am still aiming to have the artwork done in the next couple months, and I mean like two months if I can smash it really damn hard. If you guys have been clocking me, it's like, well, it takes you about 2 weeks per page. So yeah, I mean that's the penciling, the inking, the coloring, all that in 2 weeks for a page. I need to kind of ramp that up even faster. So with Denethite being the way it is, I'm starting to get settled into it right where I need to, because the whole latter half of the book is Denethite. So trying to make sure I'm getting that rhythm, find it, execute on as many pages as I can. I may be skipping a couple pages if I can. Like I said, I want to keep some stuff away from you guys to avoid like certain cool shots that I want to preserve for you backers when you read it. But yeah, we're getting there. I'm still working. We'll be back next week, all that stuff. My schedule is totally tied up now with Beckon recourse, getting the artwork done. Yeah, so that's what's happening there.
So what he's saying is he's accepting donations of Red Bull, Monster, and that other one that came out.
I don't drink Monster, but yeah, Red Bull, we could do it. Yeah, we'll do that.
I stay away from all that stuff.
I've been
makes your head look big.
Well, I've been making sure my vitamins are up and good, but I'm starting to stay up really late at night trying to drill out a lot of this stuff. So that's it's kind of what's happening right now is I'm taking late nights to kind of just dig in, focus. The phone's in the other room, everybody's asleep. I just kind of disappear and get lost in it. So but yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah,
it's when all the ghouls come out, man. So you sleep all day and then work all night.
On average, I'm getting about 4 hours of sleep a night.
You're in Orlando, man. It looks like you need some sun.
Yeah, right. No, the beach is right there.
Yeah.
So I can't go.
Look like you've been there very often.
I gotta go there and get a new burger.
Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, man. Spanish restaurant, get a burger. It's crazy because you go in there and you're wanting burritos and tacos and fajitas, but boy, you get a burger, man, and it's just to change it up. They do a good job.
Oh, later, Joe. Later. All right. Oh, you hate tomatoes, crazy man. Whoa. Damn, Joe hates all.
We've got a brother that hates cheese, so I mean.
Yeah, Josh does not eat cheese on anything.
Everybody's got one of them.
Yeah,
so
it's wild.
There's that.
It's wild. I don't get it. I think he swallowed battery acid or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. He had a bad bout of it, I guess.
All right, guys.
Just never had the good stuff, I guess.
Yeah. But we love you guys. Get out there again. Share around the links for Jedi Josh, his Amarok, and Bancroft's over here trying to break some personal records with his book. Guys, go support your local comic creators, all those guys in y'all circles, and look out for everybody else's stuff. Crazy Mad and and Steve over there doing some stuff over with with Tiger Blue 2 and all that. I mean, Hockey's over here still doing his show, and his show's fun to do. Joe is doing his Star Circuit 2. Go sign up for that now. His sign up page is open, so go get to it, and hopefully we'll be getting I did talk to Jedi Josh. We might be trying to get him on over here to chat with us sometime soon, so I'll let you guys know. But yeah, that was our episode tonight. And I hope you guys have a good one. Dwight, you got anything to say?
That's it, man. We're out.
All right. We love you guys. Be safe. Have a good weekend. And we are out.